Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name's Adrienne. I am a part-time reseller with the Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay platforms. So today we're going to Goodwill. I am in the car, obviously, but we're gonna go to Goodwill and we are gonna go find some beat up metal items to refinish, because I want to show you how easy it is to refinish some items that don't look pretty, but you can make them look pretty. So if you want to see how to do that, then just keep watching. Here is another piece, kind of pricey, but if we flip it over. Do you know that name? Have you ever heard of this place? Me neither. It's probably junk, huh? I think I'm gonna get it, maybe, possibly. It'll be a fun place to try to restore. This is what I have so far. Actually, I'm gonna go now, but before I go, I always make sure I do a quick pass, make sure everything's in decent order or well condition. So I have this desk here that I'm gonna use. Make sure everything's okay. This one's going back. Have a good life. What we're doing is basically I'm showing you how to make items that look like this. So this is one of the brass pieces, and you can see it's pretty well aged. You know, it's actually turning like a dark color around the rim. Everywhere else, it's kind of gross underneath. All that nasty stuff. People don't like that. Well, I don't like that personally, but some people actually like this greenish brassy color here, but personally I don't. So what I did is this bowl is I polished it up and made it look so beautiful. It's almost like a gold color now. And I basically took all that darkness away. And but actually back here, someone probably had used the wrong type of chemicals on this piece and it turned black. So if you don't know, metal has different, brass has different pH levels than silver, than gold. So that's why you have to use specific cleaners to be able to polish these types of materials. So we're working with brass and we're working with silver. So I'm going to show you the silver pieces that I have in just a second. Okay, so the silver pieces that I have are a couple of examples that I have at least are these two items. So this one is probably one of the worst case scenario type of deals that you might see in the thrift stores. So you might see this where it's just black and disgusting. It's like, I don't know, it looks like someone might have used it as maybe a water bowl or something, and it's just kind of tarnished and corroded. So I picked this up just because I knew the potential. It is silver plated. It's not sterling silver, it's silver plated. And this is also a silver plated item. So this one you saw in my Poshmark home haul. No, you saw this one in my Poshmark home decor haul, and it is now bright and beautiful and polished and shiny, and you can see a reflection on it in it. It's just so pretty now, but before it was just like the other piece. It was so dark and disgusting. So I'm going to show you how to polish your items up so that it's okay. You can sell them, you can enjoy them, you can use them around the house, and it'll be amazing just like this piece here. So shiny. Before we begin, you're going to need to know the tools that you'll need to get started. So I'm going to show you the tools that we're going to use in today's video. What we're using today are some toothbrushes, rubber gloves, textured towels, silver polish, and Barkeeper's Friend, which is an amazing soft cleanser. All of these items are super affordable. You can find the polishes on Amazon, Target, Walmart, and the other items came from Dollar Tree. This silver plated trinket box, it's actually a rose shaped trinket box. You can see was probably put in storage, and it's just got lots of dust between the petals of the rose. So she needs some washing, and that's where the toothbrushes come into play, because there are just so many different crevices. I want to make sure I get into every single one of them so that I don't miss anything, and it'll just help it out, help it become or look a lot better in the end. So you can see there's even just little dust pieces all around the leaves there. So it's going to be a pretty piece. It's just really gross right now. So when you're washing your items, just use soap and water. That's all you really need. You don't need any type of other chemicals. So I have my dish soap. I'm just going to wash them up and then get started with the polishing. Okay, so for this silver piece, I'm just going to rub off all of the dust. Make sure it's a soft bristled brush, because you don't want to scratch it. This is my polishing towel, so you can see it's already got some polishing marks. It will stain a white towel, obviously. And so I just use this, rewash it, and use it again. And it's always something that I use around the house too, because I have a lot of silver and gold pieces in my house. So we're gonna start with the gold or not the gold, we're gonna start with the silver trinket box, and let's hope that this area or this oxidation will go away. What I'm using is the Right Silver Polish. Got this on Amazon, and you can buy it in store too if you want to, or if you rather not wait for Amazon. I buy everything on Amazon, so I'll link it in my kit below too. So what you do with this is you shake it up really good, and you just squirt a little bit of it on your towel that you're okay with getting dirty, and then just start buffing it into the item. So I'll show you that right now. Okay, so we're just gonna get a little bit. It smells like toothpaste. I think this smells like toothpaste, but it's blue, this color blue. You don't need a lot, and then just kind of squeeze it into, actually, before I start buffing, I learned this the hard way. You want to make sure that you have your gloves on, because it'll get the black that's on the silver will run off on the towel, which will seep through and get on your hands. So make sure you're using your gloves. Gloves are on. All right, and then you just start buffing it away. So I'm just gonna put some on here and just start buffing. Start rubbing it away. Tell it to go away, go away. You can see it's already coming off, and it's already starting to look shiny. Just keep buffing, just keep buffing. This is where I get impatient, when I start seeing the oxidation come off, and I'm just like, get it off, all of it. It does take a little bit of patience, but this one piece will be done within 5 minutes. So I want to finish doing this, and then I'll show you the finished result once I'm done. All right, so this is the end result. You can see how shiny and beautiful it is. I do have to get a not a toothpick. I do have to get a Q-tip and go get into those fine little small areas that my towel just can get into. But look at how much it is shining. It is just sparkling and shining, just a complete difference. And you can see like the reflection. I can see myself. I mean, it is just amazing how pretty It is, and it took minutes. Like, you don't have to spend so much time, but that is something to consider, you know, that when you do buy these pieces, you will have to spend a little bit of time polishing them up, but the end result is just amazing. And someone probably donated this because they thought it couldn't be fixed. You know, they thought it was probably trash. There is a piece in here that I will have to mend. I have some fabric glue that I'll probably just put under there, but otherwise it's in excellent condition now. It's beautiful. Maybe I'll keep, okay, no keeping stuff, Adrian. So the next thing that I'm going to show you is this one. So this is the brass piece, so take a really good look at it. I mean, it's dark compared to, where's my other brass? Even compared to this other crane, it's a lot darker because it's older, you know, but it is hand carved, which is why I love these things. They're so pretty, and the hand carved areas are just going to shine. So I'm going to show you what I do with these. So basically it's the same thing. Wash them, make sure they're clean before you begin. However, what I use for the brass pieces is this guy here, and there's so many natural items that you can use. So if you mix, I think it's baking soda, vinegar, and flour together, that will work, but not to the extent, and it takes a little bit more time than if you use this guy here. So Barkeeper's Friend, this works on copper, stainless steel, porcelain, ceramic, and tile. So this can work on many items that I sell and stuff around the house too. So just like we did with the right silver polish, you just got to shake this up really good, squeeze it onto the towel, and then start rubbing away. That's all you got to do, and it takes just a few minutes. So I'm going to do that for you right now, and then we'll see what it looks like. Alright, so got the little piece here, just the same amount that I did last time. And then here is the brass. Again, do not do this if you think that you have an antique or that it could be more valuable if it has this older look to it, oxidized look. I'm not sure what to call it, but some people like it, so you got to be careful with what you do. But I think on Poshmark, which these are going to go on Poshmark first before anywhere else, I think they'd rather have it polished and beautiful. So let's just get started. So I'm just going to start here at the base, right here, and let's just see. So I just kind of slather it on for a little bit, then I start buffing away. Also, if it's not solid brass, you could potentially polish off the brass coating, which most pieces it's brass. But I mean, I'm just trying to put it out there that could be a potential thing that might happen. Okay, see, you can see already that the tarnish is coming away. So I am going to keep rubbing for you, and you'll come back and you'll see what it looks like after I'm done. Okay, are you ready to see what it looks like? So here it is now. So it is so pretty now. I mean, for those of you who like the darker brassy color, I'm sorry, but I love this glowing golden color a lot more than that greenish dark color. So this is kind of a reminder because I didn't do the inside, I just did the outside for the sake of time, but I will do it before I sell it. But yeah, this is what it looks like in what it looked like before, this dark color, but now it's just this glowing gold, beautiful color. So it actually looks gold now rather than the brassy color, you know, the brass there. So you could say, yeah, I got golden cups that I'm using to drink my tea. I'm not exactly sure what this is. If you know what it is, let me know. I just found it at Goodwill and I picked it up because I like the engraving on it. So I think it might be an incense thing. I'm not sure. I don't know, but it's pretty regardless. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. This is something very simple that you can do on your own. And so what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to just take some befores and afters of the other items that I'll be working with today. That way you can kind of get an idea without waiting for me to rub all of these things down. This is beautiful. You can do it. Just takes a little bit of time and a little bit of energy, and you can do it too. Alright, so that's it for this week's video. I hope that you learned a lot and found this video helpful. If you did, please give this video a like. Let me know in the comments down below if it did help you, and also drop your Poshmark closet name down below so I can follow you and share your stuff. So yeah, that's it for this week's video, and giveaway coming very soon. It will be announced on Instagram and here on YouTube, so watch out for that. And let me know again if you have any giveaway ideas for me, because I want to make sure I give you something that you'll be excited about. So until next time, until next week, I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful sales week, lots of sales days ahead, and a great night.